Happening this weekend, celebrate life and loved ones who have passed on with joy, color, and dance.
Vancouver's Ballet Folklorico is holding Luminaria's Dia de Muertos on Saturday. It's your chance to immerse yourself in authentic Day of the Dead revelry. Here to light up your soul with a look ahead is the director of Vancouver Ballet Folklorico, Anna Cruz, and Eric Militich, event coordinator with the City of Vancouver. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you both for being here.
Yeah, it's great to have you here.
I think this is one of those Dia de los Muertos celebrations that a lot of folks look forward to every year. Anna, what is Luminaria's Dia de Muertos?
It is an opportunity to come together as a community to celebrate, acknowledge, and remember our ancestors and our beloved that had passed away.
Mm-hmm. So, what are people going to experience when they come to this? What are they going to get to see?
Well, there will be performances by our group, Vancouver Ballet Folklorico. Different states are being represented. We have guest artists that will be coming in to showcase their talents. We have Isabel Arevalo, David Calvario, Los Internacionales, Hueca Omecoyan, Aztec dancing, and vendors, activities, all sorts of things, so you can miss it, yes.
Absolutely. Eric, how did the City of Vancouver get involved in this event?
Yeah, we really got involved when Anna and Vancouver Ballet Folklorico reached out to us. Their event was growing, and they were looking for a bigger space that could welcome more people. Mm-hmm. Esther Short Park just seemed like such a natural fit with it being the heart of downtown Vancouver and really having all the infrastructure that's needed to host an event such as Dia de Muertos and be able to welcome the whole community. And for us, it's just important that we're continuing to support and expand our cultural events in Vancouver, and they really represent the community and the diversity of our community, and so we want to continue to support those events and yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great. And you touched on a piece of that I wanted to kind of dive into, which is why do you think it's important to continue to support these events and give a bigger stage there with Esther Short Park?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a great opportunity for everyone to be able to experience and appreciate the different traditions and celebrations and cultures that we have in Vancouver, and that's part of what makes Vancouver such a great place to live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really fun, even if this isn't something that you grew up with personally, to get to learn about another culture, to have an appreciation for these celebrations. I think it just adds to a richness of this entire fall season. Anna, we got some fun stuff here on the table that I wanted to kind of share with folks today. This is an ofrenda. Will you tell us what was laid out?
This is just a resemblance of an ofrenda. It usually includes food, sugar skulls, marigolds, and some other items that represent the ancient traditions blended with the religious component of Day of the Dead.
And what is the significance of some of these items? It is kind of a way of connecting with your past loved ones, right?
Yes. So families usually place items that were liked or loved by the departed ones.
Mm-hmm. Well, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm also seeing some papitas and some cinnamon sticks.
Yes.
Is there significance there?
And there's also chocolate from Oaxaca.
Ooh.
Oh.
And so it's also traditional of this time of the year to come together as families and just honor our ancestors.
Yeah, how great has it been to be able to highlight your culture, with performances like this coming up?
Yeah, I think for me it was to pass it on to my daughters, and my daughter is one of the dancers, and promote the culture and traditions in the city of Vancouver.
Yeah.
And to make it not just a celebration in my home, but also bring it out to the community. And this event is free, and we really love and appreciate the partnership with the city of Vancouver.
That's great. And speaking of dancers, we do have a very fun performance coming up for you in studio in just a minute. But Anna, set the stage for us a little bit. I think when people hear ballet folklorico, they might be thinking of ballet in a sense of, like a pink tutu. This is very different. So tell us about this dance tradition and what we're going to watch.
So this is more traditional Mexican dancing, and the dance that you will see today here is from the state of Veracruz. And the song is called Brujas, the Witches, and they hunt at night, and there's so many folk tales. So they will be not smiling, which is your traditional image of a folklorico.
Okay.
The skirts flow more like with the wind, by the river, mysterious.
Oh, interesting.
And their faces are not showing like happiness because they're mourning, like that feeling of, ooh,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. With these performances coming up, again, we were talking about Dia de los Muertos, but Folklorico, I mean, you do this year round, right? I mean, if anybody wants to get involved, how can they reach out and find you?
Yeah, they can go to www.vbfolklore.org.
Okay, so again,
Excellent.
if you want to check them out at any time of year, you can do that there.
Yeah, we'll be sure to have some links and all that kind of stuff online on coin.com as well, so you can find it, check it out. Again, it's this weekend at Esther Short Park. Gosh, we got to take a minute, Eric, to talk about how much the downtown Vancouver area has grown. Esther Short Park is absolutely the heart of it. If folks haven't had a chance to come to the waterfront, to come to downtown in a little bit, what would you want them to know?
Well, I would say if it turns out to be a nice day on Saturday, walk around. It's a beautiful Renaissance trail along the Columbia that leads to the waterfront development, and then which also leads you down to downtown Vancouver and Esther Short Park. And if you're there before 3 p.m., there's also a farmer's market that will be going on from 9 to 3 right next to Esther Short Park. So there's a lot to do in the area, and it's a beautiful time of year to walk around.
Oh yeah, it's been gorgeous.
Absolutely
It's been beautiful.
is. You can make a full day of it. We're going to put in a good word for you, see if our meteorologist can pull some strings and get a few dry breaks here this weekend. Yeah, because it is a not to be missed event.
Well, thank you both for being here.
thank you.
Really enjoy your time and enjoy the celebrations coming up. And speaking of those celebrations, we are about to get a sneak peek at it. But Luminarias Dia de los Muertos happening this Saturday at Esther Short Park. It is free. Check out this story on coin.com to learn all the ways that you can participate.
All right, now we've got a very special preview of some of the dancing from Vancouver Ballet Folklorico. Ladies, take it away.